Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Silence the Noise. I'm your host, Amokeberry. Thank you for coming back today. I want us to slow down. No rushing, no pretending, just you and me. Can I ask you a question? When was the last time you looked in the mirror? Not to fix your hair, not to judge your body, not to criticize your face, but simply to look at yourself with kindness. For many of us, it's been years because somewhere along the journey, we stopped seeing ourselves. Instead, we started seeing our mistakes, our disappointments, the things people called us, the dreams that didn't work out, the relationships that broke us. We began to see ourselves through pain instead of truth. And after a while, we believed the pain. I remember a season in my own life when I didn't recognize the woman looking back at me. I saw someone exhausted, someone carrying grief, someone trying so hard to be enough, someone smiling on the outside when quietly falling apart inside. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you're there right now. If you are, I want you to hear this. The mirror tells you what you look like. It doesn't tell you who you are. Kindly permit me to deviate a bit. There comes a moment in life when the person staring back at you in the mirror feels like a stranger. Maybe life has been heavy. Maybe you've lost parts of yourself trying to survive. Maybe the reflection reminds you of everything you've been through instead of everything you're becoming. But what if the mirror isn't there to remind you of your pain? What if it's there to remind you of your possibility? I remember a season when I was battling a life-threatening illness. One day after the nurse had just walked out of my room, I decided to do something I hadn't been able to do for a long time. For the first time, I got out of my bed without anyone helping me. No one was there to hold me. No one was there to support me. It was just me and a decision. I looked at myself and whispered, "Amoke, you need to take a few more steps. At least get to the mirror." Every step felt impossible. My body was weak. I was exhausted. But I kept going. Eventually, I made it. When I finally stood in front of the mirror, I barely recognized the woman looking back at me. She was thin, pale, fragile, and helpless. The illness had changed my body. Life had stolen so much from me. For a brief moment, I could have believed the reflection was my new identity. But I refused. Instead of agreeing with what my eyes could see, I spoke to what my heart still believed. I looked at that woman in the mirror and said, "You are strong. You are beautiful. You are gorgeously created. In a few weeks, you're going to get yourself back. I believe in your strength. Keep pushing. You've got this." I can remember saying this and smiling to myself. Even though nothing changed instantly, the mirror still reflected a sick woman, but something changed inside me. Hope became louder than fear. Faith became louder than illness, and little by little, my body began to catch up with the words I had spoken over myself. Sometimes the loudest noise isn't coming from the people around us. It's coming from the person in the mirror. The names we call ourselves, the lies we repeat, the criticism we believe. "I will never recover," you would say. "I'm not enough," you would say. "I've lost myself," you would say. "I'm too broken," you would say. Those words quietly shape how you live, if I'll be honest. But they don't have to anymore. Healing begins the moment we stop speaking death over ourselves and begin speaking life. The person in the mirror is listening. So what are you telling them? Are you reminding them of every failure, or you are reminding them that you have survived every chapter that was meant to destroy you? Today, I want you to stand in front of a mirror. Not to judge yourself, not to pick apart your flaws, but to speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer someone you deeply love. Tell yourself, I am healing, I am growing, I am worthy, I am stronger than this season, I am not finished yet. Because one day you will look back and realize that the person in the mirror wasn't becoming someone new. They were simply finding their way back to themselves. Your scars are visible, but so is your strength. Your tears were real, but so was your courage. Your heartbreak happened, but so did you survive. Every line on your face, every lesson you learned, every time you choose to get back up, they are all part of your story. And none of them make you less worthy. They make you beautifully human. For years, I wanted people to see me, to understand me, to choose me, to love me. But healing taught me something that changed everything. The first person who needed to choose me was me. Not in a selfish way, but in a healthy way. Because how can I expect someone else to speak life into me if every morning I speak death over myself? How can I receive love when I keep telling myself I don't deserve it? Healing begins with changing the conversations inside your own heart. So today, I want you to try something. The next time you stand in front of a mirror, don't search for imperfections. Look into your own eyes and say, I am proud of you. You survived. You kept going. You didn't let your story end. You are still becoming. Maybe those words will feel unfamiliar. Maybe you would even cry. That's okay. Sometimes tears are proof that your heart is finally healing what it has needed for years. You don't have to become someone else to deserve love. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to hide your scars. You are already enough. Not because you've done everything right, but because your value was never determined by your worst day. My love, as we come to the end of today's conversation, I want you to make a promise. Stop introducing yourself by what hurt you. Start introducing yourself by what healed you. Stop defining yourself by what you lost. Start celebrating what you've become. Because one day you will look in the mirror and instead of seeing a broken person trying to survive, you will see someone who fought for their peace, someone who chose healing, someone who refused to give up. And I hope when that day comes, you smile. Not because life became perfect, but because you finally became your own friend. Thank you for spending this moment with me. Until next time, quiet the chaos, look at yourself with grace, and remember, the person in the mirror has been cheering for you longer than you realized. Before we go, or rather before we draw the curtains, can you take a deep breath with me? Place your hand over your heart and kindly repeat after me. I choose to see myself with compassion. I release the lies I believed about my worth. I am not my failures. I am not my past. I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of joy. I honor the woman I have become. I honor the man I have become. And every time I look in the mirror, I will choose kindness over criticism. Today, I choose me. And if you said that with me, I would love to say congratulations, and I am super proud of you. I would love to see you on the next episode. For now, I'll say bye-bye.